Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize about my tardiness. Running on a little CP time tonight. Definitely a little bit of that. Uh, I am super excited to talk to you guys, and I feel a little short in this, so we're gonna go ahead and adjust this. I know this is not like Instagram thing you're supposed to do or whatever, but something I don't really care. I don't want to make this fabulous. There we go. A little bit better. I'm definitely digging this. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for jumping in. If you are here because you saw the messages, we were going to do it on the actual Instagram of Sims and Suffers, but we decided to do it here, having a little technical difficulties. But we are inviting Justin onto the show today. Justin is my guest. He was also episode number 14 of the podcast. So I am super excited for you guys to listen to this episode. It did air last night at midnight. So if you guys have already listened to it, super, 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 super rad. I think it's one of the more heartfelt conversations that I've had with a guest in a while. And it was cool. It was cool. We talk a little bit about him coming into climbing, his job, his life changes. So everything's pretty rad. So we should be having Justin jump in here in a second. If you guys have not already joined, please definitely become a member of the Sticker Club of the Month. We just sent out all the previous month of stickers. So, wait a minute, I guess. Okay, cool. Do we get them? We just sent all the other stickers out. They're pretty rad. Do I have some here? Nope, I don't have any ones of the new here. Can't show you that new, actually. So, but if you guys haven't already joined, it's $5 a month. When you become a member of the Sticker Club, what's up? Oh, what's up, homie? When you guys join the Sticker Club, it's $5 a month. You get three things basically from me. You get a sticker of all the previous episodes. 2, you get entered into a raffle to win your own sticker, become your own sticker, be stickerized. And then 3, you get to look at the sexy man's face right here. Yeah. But the third thing is I'll send you guys out a little gift. But whatever, I'm done with this. Now we have the man, the myth, the legend, the hero that does not wear a cape. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you doing this morning, buddy?
I'm doing well. Just running a little late start, doing a little, running a little CP time today. Definitely a little CPT time. But it's good, man. Weather's a little dreary here, but it's nice and it makes you want to cuddle. So
sweet. Yeah, we kind of had that morning too. It was rainy this morning. It was kind of a book and tea kind of morning. But I have a 3-year-old, so there was no book and tea.
No, I can imagine. Definitely not, man. So I kind of want to just kind of dive into this real quick and kind of give people a little preview of you. So you and I had an opportunity to have a wonderful talk, and you and I have known each other. Did we decide, was it like 15 years or it's like 16?
Close. I think we've known each other like 13 or 14 years now.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's good times. But I was really excited for you to listen to this conversation when we finally came back to you. And I was super excited that you kind of got lost in it. If you can kind of tell people like what that was.
Yeah, it was just like I don't know, it was just a really fun conversation with Mario, and it was just kind of like, it was almost like I was listening to somebody else talk. I didn't even realize that we had that conversation, and it's kind of funny how that happens sometimes but it was just, it's a fun conversation. It's a really heartfelt conversation, and it kind of applies on many fronts, like, it's about life, just trying to live and enjoy yourself and do the things that you need to do to, in whatever way that is and how they change, and just keep yourself happy and be a kid if you can.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, I listened to it again last night on the way home before it aired, and I think my biggest takeaway was something that you kind of helped me bring to realization, that like we just don't play enough, and we don't have fun enough in what this is. And like, talk about rock climbing, talk about the sport, and that little aspect, because we talk about like, you know, rescue, you being a dad and you're coming into climbing. But I think the big thing that I like took away the most of it, that meant the most to me, was like just keeping the spirit of like play and having fun and doing that and keeping it alive.
Yeah, for sure. That's just something that I think we lose a lot of times, or like it's something that somehow as we get older as adults, I think a lot of times people shift focus because there are a lot of things in your life you have to do, you know, and there's a lot more responsibilities. But I think that especially in this country, you know, it's always been focused on like, you know, when I was a kid, like if you were 40, you were over the hill, man. Like you were done. You know what I mean? We had this idea that like somehow you had to stop being a person and that it was just over. You should get an armchair and sit down and you were done. And, you know, as I've gotten older and especially living out west, like you see these people in their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, still skiing, still running, still riding, still climbing, you know, and you don't, and it really redefines like, you know, what it is. And that's the thing I think that it really keeps you healthy and it keeps you like engaged and motivated with life, you know, and so it's not losing that spirit of play and keeping those things alive in you that really, I don't know, adds the magic to your life that makes it worth living, I think.
Yeah, no, I would 100% agree with you. I think, you know, coaching kids every day is kind of something I get to see that. And it's, I had a member walk up to me a few days ago and they're like, are you always at like 200% or like, you know, the dial goes to 10 and you're just like taking it all the way to 12 every day? Cause I'm like, and I tell them like, I have to be, it's almost like I have to put on a character and I have to give these kids 285% of myself. If not, like they just, they'll call your bullshit. Like you have to believe your bullshit so much and you have to believe it so much that like it's infectious. And they're just like, are you crazy? Or are you really just enthusiastic about rock climbing or a little bit of both? And I want them always to wonder on the edge. But what they end up knowing unequivocally is like, I'm here for them and this should be fun. Like, yeah, I'm their coach. I'm here to work. But like we're here to play because that's why I think we all like rock climbing and we like doing this sport. If not, you know, I mean, each sport is own, and I know play is different for everyone. But I think the big thing that we came to the grand conclusion of is play is something consistent and it's something consistently evolving. And I'm really excited for everyone to listen to this conversation and hopefully they will grow and evolve in their own way. I definitely, do you have anybody that you want to give a shout out to, say hello or anything before we sign off here, or any parting words?
No, I just, my friends are my friends and they know who they are. And I want everybody to have a good time, be safe. The only thing I wanted to say after listening to the conversation is I just wanted to end like, you know, especially on a safety front of things, like there are plenty of resources out there these days that, you know, when I was coming up, like you could get like Freedom of the Hills and stuff like that. But there are a ton of books now written on, you know, self-rescue, safety, and then also like just like you run clinics, but there are plenty of courses and there are plenty of people out there that put on really good, legitimate trainings for climber safety and how to help protect yourself. And so like that's the one thing that I would encourage. We didn't really talk as much about, but I would just encourage everybody, if you're going to get out, get after it, man. Go have a good time. If you want to do big objectives, that's great. Work your way into them and just make sure that you plan appropriately and that you have the preparation so that you can get out there safely so you don't have to see my smiling face one day.
At least not in this situation. Yeah, not in
yeah, exactly. I'd rather see you out there while we're climbing, and because things happen, they do, and you know, so just be safe and enjoy yourself. Have a good time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. If you guys are interested in rescue, self-rescue, please reach out to me. I will provide you with resources, or if some of my homies are in this call who provide those services, just go ahead and drop in the comments when this thing posts on Instagram TV later. But other than that, Wolverine, thank you for being here, and I look forward to climbing with you so much.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
Get up here, man. Let's go out. I got some desert towers we got to do.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Sounds good, buddy. Bye.